Hello there, and welcome back to Friendonkey Wrestling Season 3.
FDW, what is up?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. We are en route to Money in the Bank in a big way.
Yes, lots of moving parts for Money in the Bank.
But slowing things down a little bit this week. Money in the Bank just kind of on pause as the field starts to spread out a little bit.
Yeah, well, you know, we've got to look beyond just our champions and our pay-per-views to the amazing roster that we have. So we've got a couple of exhibition matches here tonight.
That we do, and we're kicking things off with the women's exhibition. Sonya Deville making her way into the ring as we speak. A fine draft pick, yet to pick up victory here on FDW.
Well, she had the unfortunate task of going up against Tegan Knox on the very first show of this season, and Tegan Knox was hungry for gold.
And who are we to argue with Tegan Knox? But once again, Sonya Deville clearly up for a scrap because she's picked a fight with Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, who you may remember actually was in the #1 contenders match at Backlash against Tegan Knox and was unlucky to come up short.
Really was. It was quite a hard-hitting affair. Nia bled for the opportunity and looking to get back to winning ways here this evening against Deville.
This is a good opportunity for both women here to cement their position in the women's division.
Now, she is not Bronson Reed in a wig.
Are you sure?
I don't know at this point.
Just wait till she does the Kalima.
I will forever call her the Tribal Queef, though.
Yes, well, that's just disrespectful.
Samoan, okay? I'm on brand.
Yeah. Oh!
Immediately
so
just flattening.
That
straight
was
to the back.
Brutal kick, and I don't think Nia's too happy still about Backlash.
Yeah. We will
Sonya
be
may
seeing...
have inadvertently found herself as a punching bag here tonight.
I mean, don't discount Sonya Deville. She's got a strong background in MMA that could come to her help here as Nia Jax looks to bring things down to the mat.
And there we go. See the skill of Sonya, as you were mentioning, able to fight out of that. Ooh.
You can see the bruise already starting to form on Sonya Deville's forehead. That's how hard Jax is hitting.
And it didn't matter how hard Sonya hit Jax then, she did not budge an inch.
And Jax just deadlifting Sonya Deville into the gorilla press, parading her around like a Wendy Chu's pillow.
And Sonya may be in trouble here. Nia Jax.
Giant boots just to the side of the face of Sonya Deville as Jax now looks to get Deville up into a powerbomb, and there it is.
Dropped flat on her back. Sonya is struggling here.
And confused is Sonya Deville as she hasn't really connected with anything.
No, she's been struggling. She swung one punch and it bounced off of Nia Jax's skull.
Oh, and just one arm marching around the ring now. The disrespect from Nia Jax.
The backbreaker into another backbreaker.
Showing the crowd that she can play with her food.
And is this it? No. Not yet.
Not quite.
Oh, Sonya.
Sonya has spent more time horizontal than vertical this match. I don't even know what to say.
No, Nia Jax is absolutely dismantling Sonya here.
Deville just rolling out the way, and that's the only sign of offense she's shown all match as Jax just flings her off the ropes, and again she's on her back.
No, this is... Sonya came out with a lot of gusto, but that first kick from Nia Jax was all she wrote.
And there's a leg drop.
I have not seen dismantling like this for a long time in the women's division.
Big elbow there from Nia Jax to the heart of Deville, and it is just a matter of time.
Is Is Nia Jax even going to go for the cover, or is this just cathartic releasing of anger? Here
Jax
we go. Surely this is it.
going for a power bomb. Deville. Oh my goodness, that is cinched in
That's
deep.
sliding in. And that's it. Yeah, that is it. Nia Jax.
Speechless.
Absolutely dominant. She did not take losing to Tegan Nox at Backlash well, and
Barely a
these days
hair
she's on
out
the
of place.
warpath.
Yep.
Heaven help the woman that gets in her way now.
Well, moving along to the next match from one exhibition to another.
Yeah, let's move along swiftly because I'm scared.
I'm scared of Jax. Thou shalt not question the travel queen.
Oh, but as you alluded to, another bit of exhibition here. We're going tag team.
Yep, we're starting off with a tag team that we have already seen in action this season. Gallus.
Gallus, quite impressive against
AOP.
I believe it was AOP, yep.
It was hard hitting. They were trying to make their presence felt, and if it wasn't for a certain Fraxium, they probably would have caught the eye of the tag champions, Reigns and Rollins.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Reigns,
Fraxium were just fancier.
yeah. Reigns will be in the main event this evening against Axiom in a one-on-one match.
That they will. Interesting point to that match is that their partners will be barred from ringside after the shenanigans of last week's match.
Shenanigans creeping in their matches quite consistently at the minute, so here's hoping that a one-on-one nice clean match between...
no outside interference. We can finally get something nice, something clean.
Yeah. Speaking of clean, this match should be pretty bloody clean.
Wow, they all look like quite dirty men. But
I mean, in terms of, what's going on between the ropes.
Oh, fair enough.
But to begin things off straight away, Pete Dunne.
Now, we've seen Pete Dunne on the show on FDW before.
That we have.
I believe he had a different name at that point.
Yep, he has ditched the moniker of Butch and he's gone back to being the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. And I feel cleansed being able to say that because he is a phenomenal wrestler.
He absolutely is. And he proved that in our season 1, I believe it was, of FDW. And he's back again. But in tag team action, teaming up with another FDW season 1
veteran. Yeah.
Oh, was it? No, it would have been.
It was SmackDown Universe mode, almost the prologue to FDW, if you like.
The predation to FDW.
It was season 0, is what it was.
Yeah.
Season 1 was Duelist Kingdom. Season 2 was Battle City. What are we in now? This will be the
Waking the Dragons.
Or is it like the Noah arc?
No, I don't count that.
Do you not count that? Right, we're waking the dragons then.
Waking the Dragons. But season 0 was the dark beginning.
Yes. We do not talk about season 0.
Except
unless it's to talk about the big strong boy.
He was very impressive in our season 0. Took on the likes of Brock Lesnar and Gunther.
And now he's going up against Joe Coffey.
Hey, tag teams is a different game, and Gallus are very impressive.
Indeed they are, so perhaps Tyler Bate can find his way to some champion success in the future on FDW.
FDW is all about opportunities for people, and I think talent realises that.
Talent begets talent, and we've got a soft spot for the big strong boy. Another fantastic wrestler from Birmingham.
This is a very UK affair here tonight.
Oh, this is just rolling it back to NXT UK days, the halcyon days.
Oh, and I'm looking forward to this one. This should be a all-and-out war.
There should be a brawl, a scrap, technical, just some good British catch as catch can. And immediately, proving my point.
Yep, straight away getting to it as Gallus looked to take an early
Done with those
rolling
fluid
through.
motions. Former
I'm
brawling
expecting
group.
a lot of back and forth in this match. It's going
And
to be
there's the
quite a difficult
technicality
one.
of Pete Dunne immediately locking into the mat-based manoeuvres. Coffee though with the power. Deadlift done out.
Some strength there. Going to be a difficult one to call this, but I think we can do it.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a war of attrition as well. So stay tuned. Put the kettle on.
Yep. Get in your favourite chair.
Some of the finest wrestling in the world is British wrestling. Not that I'm biased at all.
No, why would you be biased?
I love the British style of wrestling. It's so good. Probably on par with Lucha Libre. And they're the Coffee Brothers with that tag team unity.
Yep. We've seen good tag team unity out of them so far this season. They really took it to AOP and came out on top in that one.
Interestingly, we failed to mention yet Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate coming out separately, so not as a tag team, but perhaps they were just looking to get a bit of spotlight and almost proving my point. Bate misconnected there, I think, going for Mark Coffey, just about twatted Pete Dunne in the process.
They're perhaps not fully integrated with one another yet, but their outfits match, so they're almost there.
That's all that matters to be a proper tag team. You've got to have matching outfits.
Absolutely. I always used to love London and Paul. They were great.
Oh, yeah.
Paul London, Brian Kendrick. I was at London.
That's
Kendrick.
it, yeah. London and Paul.
London and Paul.
He's too busy thinking about Logan Paul is what you are.
Hey, Logan Paul's going to surprise you this season.
Well, he surprised me so far as we look ahead in a few episodes' time to Money in the Bank. Currently 2 of the 4 slots have been filled by Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. The remaining 2 yet to be filled out.
Beautiful teamwork there by Pete Dunne and the big strong boy. Oh,
Indeed.
Drop kick. And again, I thought he was going for a swift tag there. Nope, going to the top, waiting for one of the Coffee Brothers.
That'll be Mark.
I haven't learnt their names yet.
It's alright, I got you, Jose. I'm here with my cheat sheet.
Coffee 1 and Coffee 2. I'm going to call you Espresso and you Mocha Chocolate.
Full fat skinny latte.
Oxymoron!
And the tag team unity of the Coffee Brothers now with a double suplex there to Dunne.
I mean, tag team unity on both teams in full display. It's really
This is a
gonna
showcase, to say the least.
Yeah, it's anyone's game to lose at this point.
But a victory, can get the attention on you. As Coffee once again, Joe Coffey, I should say,
Huge display of strength.
deadlift suplex, demonstrating that Gable-like power, but not quite got the cruiserweight style down.
Done with a quick dodge, but Joe with a backdrop.
Off the ropes we go. Pete Dunne following it up with a swift blow, knocking him down.
Strong clothesline. Bump to the head.
And again, that joint manipulation from Pete Dunne, wrenching on the arm. This is smart, mat-based wrestling from the cruiserweight.
Yeah. And even if you don't get the tap, you're going to wear down those muscles, wear down those joints.
Like I said, a war of attrition. This could very well come down to the last man standing.
Now, it seems like there's been a lot more tag action from the Coffees. Pete Dunne's taken the brunt of the work here. And is this... Oh, no.
Oh, sold him the dummy!
Yeah. No one was ready for that. Least of all me. I was about to say, and if speaking it into existence, but no.
They're wise to your act, Jose. Just like, I'm not going to do what he says anymore.
No.
It's 2K25. We don't need to listen to the voice of Jose.
Oh, Pete Dunne back on the attack. Really working on those joints.
Not even a count of one. Clavic blow from Dunne.
Pete Dunne very impressive here.
And all these strikes, they will start to culminate as he signals for the taunt. Mark Coffey gets the
Should have
better
been
of him.
focusing, though.
Joe
He's not
lying.
got time in this match to playing around.
Big Uranagi spike there from Mark Coffey, who comes off the second rope into a very well-placed splash.
Just a one count, though. Just a one
Only a
count.
count of one.
No, we're going to be here a while. Oh! Or maybe not. That knee has busted Dunn wide open.
But will that just give Dunn the input he needs to go to that next gear?
He was swinging and missing with the blood in his eyes.
Dunn sees it coming.
But
Oh, huge suplex there, turning Mark Coffey inside out.
beautiful throw and getting a much-needed tag to the big strong boy, Tyler Bate.
And here we go. Oh, insecurity there from Mark Coffey.
Bate
Catching
didn't even see
Bate
it
for
coming.
6.
Could this be it? No.
And that again could be the difference maker in a match like this. Just those quick moves that you're not expecting. So running punch to the side of the head will also do it.
Mark
Done
Coffey really
there.
picking up the pace there, really throwing out some fast and strong attacks.
And
Tyler
perhaps
Bate
this
caught off guard.
is that the strategy of the Coffey brothers. Joe seems to be doing the power moves, but Mark Coffey able to do the athleticism. I feel like
I mean,
Tyler Bates able to do both of those things, and then Pete Dunne's got the technicality down as Joe Coffey secures the victory out of nowhere.
yeah, Tyler Bate just not getting into this match at all.
No, and
It was
after Pete Dunne bled for it, I mean, it was a solid debut for the New Catch Republic.
yeah.
I'm
it
not
was a
calling them
solid
that
debut
British
for
strong
Pete Dunne.
style. Yeah,
It
it
was a
really
great-
was.
Great debut for Pete Dunne. Not so good for Tyler Bate there. Maybe some hiccups in their tag team unity.
Well,
But
early
another
days
impressive
teething
showing
problems.
for Coffey.
There's always teething problems to begin with.
Yep, a good early display for Costa and Starbucks.
Switching gears to the women's division now, it seems Tiffany Stratton has a few words for us.
Yeah, the FDW Women's Champ coming out to perhaps celebrate her win from a few weeks ago.
Yep, and she's talking into the mic, I believe, just bigging herself up.
Yep,
Saying how
giving us
fantastic
the
she is. A great victory over her debuting Wendy Chu.
absolutely, and she's guaranteeing us she will remain champion.
Apparently there's no one on her level, but cue the music.
Yep, as if by magic, it's Tegan Knox. What do you mean there's no one on your level?
This is what we should do, like, you voice Tegan, I'll voice Tiffany. Go on then.
Oh. You don't understand how much I am the pillar of FDW. I don't know why she's Southernish.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh, it says, screw the rules, I accept your match.
no, Tiffany's not going to go for it. Tegan wanted it then and there for that women's champion, but Tiffany, nope, gonna walk out.
Yep. Tegan wanted to get things done here and now, but Tiff clearly not fancying it.
There's good mind games on the part of Tiffany Stratton there, is to keep Tegan Knox guessing when the match is going to be. Keep her frustrated, hoping that frustration will lead to her making mistakes in the actual match.
Well, we know the match is coming. It is dead cert. Tegan Knox has the
guaranteed,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Looking to cash things done in early. Reigns an Axiom now. Oh,
And just as we said earlier, there wouldn't be any shenanigans. Reigns starting things off with a cheap shot.
oh, but Axiom having done it. Have some of that, Dick.
Yeah, Axiom firing straight back with a drop kick.
How's that for a cheap shot? Just launches himself into orbit.
Fucking, I love these two.
And this is going to be a clash of styles, to say the least. Reigns, a former world heavyweight champion. Axiom, a former cruiserweight champion.
Doug getting in all the wrong places.
Axiom, a former referee as well. Or so the legend goes.
Allegedly.
The legend of Jimmy.
Yep. Who is suspicious by his absence this season.
Yeah, he's gone full time.
Samoan
Reigns
drop.
into the Samoan drop now, looking to get the pinfall done early, and perhaps Axiom is dazed.
No, not
Probably
even.
not after the opening drop kick.
Yeah. I mean, say what you will, I get with Axiom, he came straight back at Roman, wasn't going to take that cheap shot lying down.
I mean, perhaps there's a little bit of retribution after last week. Reigns interfering in Rollins' match.
Absolutely.
And that is beautiful from Axiom there.
It didn't cost them the win last week, and Axiom's not going to let a cheap shot cost him the win this week.
Doug, get out of the way!
Roman's going to have to work for this fight, probably. I can't see what's going on. Axiom can't let Roman get those heavy hits in. That's what's going to do him in here.
But every hit from Roman Reigns is a heavy hit. That's the problem.
That's why Axiom's got to be on guard. He's got to try and dodge as many as he can and strike quickly and fast.
He's able to throw Axiom around like a ragdoll dog. Rolls into position, only a 1 count now.
Just a 1 count. Heart of Axiom here is going to keep him in it. And there, look at that.
Just rolling through immediately with the blows to Reigns. Oh dear, and Reigns sees it coming, just rolls out of harm's way.
That's the incredible ring awareness of Reigns there. Knows to get out of the ring. Oh, and hangs Axiom up to dry.
Snake Eyes off the top turnbuckle now as Reigns in control, slowing the pace to a pace that he likes. Thinks about a big boot. Axiom sees it coming a mile off.
Axiom's super speed here tonight.
He's always really super speed.
He's really keeping Reigns off of his balance. And I'm loving every minute of it, I must say. I've got a big smile on my face. It's just great. Axiom with
He goes for the pin. Count of 1.
Just a 1 count. Now, if you're Reigns in this situation, you've got to start worrying that maybe Axiom can do it.
They've been teasing it, haven't they? They really went for it at the pay-per-view. We saw Fraser go hold for hold with Rollins last week as here we go, Axiom to the top rope. A top rope Spanish fly to Roman Reigns.
Beautifully done, and Axiom with the cover wisely. Could this be it?
And I'm semi-chub.
Go!
Oh, not quite the full chub there.
Oh, no, not pitching a full 10.
No, not quite, but Axiom to the top rope. Oh, corkscrew plunger off the top rope into a deep arm drag. What is Axiom on this season?
He clearly has found his way into Doug's stash.
Yeah, he's just switched things up a little bit. It's just like, cruiserweight action, motherfuckers!
He's a different animal. He really is. But speaking of animal...
just a massive one-arm deadlift power slam there from Reigns, and he's immediately back in control.
I was going to say, as excited as we get for Axiom, it only takes one move from Roman Reigns to end that onslaught.
That it does.
Count of 6 here, though. Let's not have another count out, boys.
Superman punch from Roman Reigns, and that could be all she wrote. Flattened on the outside.
Back in the ring, though. Could this be revenge for last week?
Count of 9.
Reigns is going to take the count out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what is going on with these now? The tit for tat, the back and forth.
It seems that Reigns came in with a game plan here this evening.
I mean, he had to fight for his game plan, but eventually getting Axiom on the outside to lose for the count out.
Perhaps Reigns is feeling a little shaky. Still coming off the back of WrestleMania.
It leaves a somewhat sour taste in the mouth, that one. I was hoping for a clean fight. He starts it with a sucker punch and then gets the count out victory. I don't know, I'm souring to Reigns and Rollins at this point.
As I think a lot of people are. I think words need to be had with Fraxium, Seth, Reigns, a lot of them. Well, while we have those words behind the scenes, stay tuned to FDW Season 3, as we are 3 episodes away from Money in the Bank. We'll continue to build the ladder match itself. Find out what's going to happen with Stratton and Tegan Knox. And still questions that need answering regarding the FDW World Champion.
So if you want to find out those answers, you'll have to stay tuned.
Absolutely. We're very much looking forward to it, and hope you are too. See you soon.
Bye.